So in that regard, this is a theopolitical situation, right? Theological. Is the main split, I don't want to oversimplify, so you correct me, between Sunni and Shia, there's divisions, but is the eschatology the main driving point of the return of
the Mahdi?
The Mahdi. I remember Ahmadinejad, you like my, who was the president of Iran, who was just vaporized a couple days ago, but standing in the UN 10, 12 years ago,
yes.
The fact that he was even at the UN speaking shows just how toothless that organization is. But his prayer was for to hasten the return of am I remembering this right? Return of the Mahdi?
Yeah.
Which would be like me standing in front of the UN and praying, come quickly, Lord Jesus. But for them, what's the difference between the Sunni version of that and the Shia version of that?
They both have a concept of a Mahdi, but a concept of Khomeini in the Shia of Iran, they call themselves 12ers, which means the number 12 Imam disappeared and he's coming back. Now there's theories what happened, but suppose he's coming back same age he disappeared, about 40 plus years old. So the Mahdi concept is they will avenge the Shia and will destroy the Christians and the Jewish people. Now their eschatology, with the funds that they receive from the oil, created in them this idea, let's use weapons and warfare. Because when you study Islamic history, the way Muhammad proved he's a prophet is because he won the battles. He'd say, I won, I took over these tribes, which means God is with me. Well, this means whoever wins the war, God is with them. And for us, no, God is with us because of truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So here's right now, if we take 2026, you got a regime for almost 47 years talking about death to America, death to Israel, death to anyone who doesn't agree with us. They had Hezbollah in Iraq. They had groups under them in Syria. They had the Houthis in Yemen. So you could notice that it wasn't something just happening in one location. It was feeding into other groups, other militias, destroying their countries.
So I think it's important to note that they operate as a theocracy. Right?
Correct.
So their religion and government are inseparable. Like this is how they operate, and that supreme leader is, I mean, he's viewed as like a godhead, is he not? Like,
yes,
you can't, whatever question he says goes, you cannot question. Which is where the intensity has come from for 47 years to execute their theology in this, to follow through, and these subgroups have popped up.
So in Islam, the word Islam is to surrender. So basically, you surrender to the leadership of Muhammad first. When he's not there, whoever is Caliph, or the Ayatollah means the sign of God. So he knows everything. He is the last decision maker for anything, education, military. And the issue with this theocracy is you have one person controlling the many. And that's the sad part about Islam and the Islamic revolution in Iran.